Neither of these shapes are scales, which probably seems counterintuitive because of the way we usually look at shapes on the guitar, but I'm going to try and show you what I mean. When most people look at a shape like the chair, they think of it like the 3+2 method, which is they think of it like a major scale, but that's not exactly the way the chair system works. The chair system works by taking the same shape and breaking the entire fretboard down into it. Think of them like identical Legos that are another identical Lego apart. And therefore, once you have this general pattern down, you can start treating it however you want. It can be potential scales or potential chords. So if we decided to look at this as major, as in this note, whatever it happens to be, wherever it slid up and down the fretboard is a 1, then here's the 2, the 3, the 5, the 6, and then it goes again to the 1, the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 6. All of these chairs are going to have the same notes, and therefore you can treat it as a scale going this direction, or you can go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. In other words, you can go diagonally, you can go horizontally, or you can go in a line, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then because you know this in terms of its scale degrees, you can also go 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, and that's a chord. You can hold your finger there and make a chord out of that. And then the exact same thing works for diatonic, except of course you begin on the 7th, but that isn't because the scale begins on the 7th, it's just telling you that the 7th is there. These are just chunks of notes. So now, much like the pentatonic version, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is going to be in the next shape, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is going to be in the next shape. And again, you can move diagonally or you can move horizontally. And of course, for diatonic, we have the same thing. We begin at the end of the throne, and then we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's diagonal. Or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Or you can go vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all these are is chunks of notes that you can play in any way you want to once you have the pattern down. And once you start looking at the fretboard in terms of the thrones, you'll find that you actually know everything about a key, because not only can you treat it as a major scale or a minor scale, but you can treat it as any other mode just by switching to any other note within the pattern. And then you can also find that all of the chords associated with either the major or minor scales are all in the pattern as well. And so you find that instead of treating any of these as scales per se, they're just chunks of note that are potential scales and potential chords and of course potential modes.